Hope this isn't a road trip that last one didn't make it. Very funny, Mike. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. I'm going to play a tune. I'm going to play a tune. Interesting. All right, guys, here goes a song. This is a very special dedication to everyone who shows up and wastes some time on this channel. I thank you. And this song is for you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day and night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, we're walking knees and hair of gray. Have your fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand you close and say thank you for being a friend. 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 Thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. And float away into the night. Milky Way. You'll give me call. Let me hear you. I say again. And once again, thank you for being a thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. People, let me tell you about a I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being being I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, everybody here right now. Being your friend is a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
And yes, everybody, thank you. That was Andrew Gold. Andrew Gold, thank you for being a friend. Official music video. This is my first live stream being monetized, and it is not monetized because I knew I was playing copyrighted music, so I just left it off. Right? So, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Let me welcome in everybody I got here. Hi, Bluish, BT, Mike Whitcomb, Judy Fisher, Mark the Savage King, Mark Jones, welcome to the program, Kevin Nash's Kitchen, Judy Fisher. Oh, God, gotta stop smoking. Mike, Mark, who said I was a friend? That's how you got the nickname Savage. Savage. She is late. Her trike had a flat or something. Yeah, she may not be able to join. So, guys, as you can see, I did make the 4,000 watch hours. I announced that on my Monday night stream. I had the 4,000. I had submitted for monetization. I think I either got it the next day or I may have even gotten it like at 1 o'clock in the morning, Monday night, but I was asleep, so I wouldn't see it till the next day. But it was just a few hours difference. Excuse me. Breaking tradition, welcome. What did I do? All right, Don, I want to thank you for that. Okay, so I've actually, my first super chat came from Mugsits Organic the other day on my premiere. She was my first $2 Joe. I'll take it. Deval Don, thank you, sir. Mr. Kevin Nash, thank you. James Lanigan, welcome to the program. Miss Judy Fisher. All right, so Don's my first $5, and Judy's my first $20. I thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, I wanted to talk about it a little bit before we get started here with the official program. But no, I mean, it started a little over a year ago, and you know, it was a recommendation from Tom and Ruth's saying, hey, you know, why don't you start a channel? You know, at least give it a try, see what happens. So, you know, I did like one video 1 month. I think it was like 30 seconds. And, you know, it wasn't anything. Then I didn't do like another video till another month or two after that. You know, like another minute and a half little video. You know, and I didn't take to it right away. I didn't have any access to doing live streams at that time, obviously, because I didn't have, you know, the 1,000 subscribers. You know, later down the road, I figured out how you can do it without. What do you mean, spinning wheel? Oh, hey, Dennis. Why am I so far behind here? Rainy here. Internet not the best. No problem, BT. Hang in there as best you can. If it takes you out, then go wabbit hunting. BT's hunting wabbits. You know, so I didn't immediately take to it. Hey, Ed Denoy, welcome. Oh, no problem, Dennis. Yeah, I dropped in and you weren't there. All I saw was your saw. So I didn't immediately take to doing the YouTube. And I never really, I never had an expectation of, any type of monetization or even growing the channel. Then I started doing little videos here and there. I would do stuff I liked, right? My biggest video rate now is, you know, an ice cream truck and a sausage truck that I just happen to be fans of. Then I did like a fishing one, which is where the boats take off, and some of these videos did good. My favorite ones though were like doing the Mr. Bangladeshi videos. I try to do funny stuff. I try not to. I want this channel to be fun. I don't want it to be anything too serious. Nothing political or religion. Although I'll touch on those topics occasionally if I can find like a funny or interesting way to play with those subjects. For the most part, that stuff is not my thing. Gigi, were you the type that tried to pick up that glued down 50-cent piece on the sidewalk all the time? I bet you. I don't even know what you're talking about, Mark. There were no glued down 50-cent pieces here in Brooklyn. That shit wouldn't last. Somebody would just get a chisel and a hammer and just take it up. They ain't doing that. I saw Dennis had a new video. Yeah, so that's how it started. It started slowly, and then for those of you that have been with me that long, I started with just sticking the phone out the window and talking from behind it. Because to me, this is more my idea of this is more radio inspired than any type of like television thing or anything. For the longest time, I really didn't try to even get monetized or even worry about watch hours or anything like that. I did want to get to the 1,000 just to get to the 1,000. And, I was able to get to that by fishing a lot. Fishing is the greatest waste of time you can do here on YouTube if you're a vlogger. Doesn't mean nothing if you have, 2, 3, 5,000 people that supposedly subscribe to you. But then, you can't get 20, 30 video watches on your videos. Or if you do a live stream, 3 people show up, your 3 best friends, right? So I did it that way. I did it slow. And I really didn't ask for any help to get monetized. I think it was just a few months ago. Because even without really trying to get the watch hours or anything, I think I was around the 1,800. I'm just trying to remember. My numbers could be a little skewed, but I think I was around like anywhere from like 1,800 to 2,000 or something like that. And then I spoke up. I watched. I helped a lot of friends who wanted to achieve it. I played their playlist endlessly and joined people's live streams that I liked and helped them that way with the watch hours. And I did it that way. I stick with the people that I like. As far as me, I think once I mentioned it to people, a lot of you people really helped me. Many that are here and some that, can't make it tonight. It's all good. But I did want to say a thank you to everyone who was playing my lists, joining my lives. It's kind of an honor to have people, take time to tune in and watch it. And I think if you're a YouTuber or a vlogger, you should, be appreciative of that. I try to make these things fun, and some nights I bomb terribly at that. I got did 5.5 thousand views last 3 weeks. That's great, man. You one of your videos got 5,500 in the last 3 weeks. That's friggin' amazing, man. That's gonna get you close to getting your watch hours that you need. My best, like I said, my best few videos was the food truck, ice cream truck. But those are the ones that really help you, like build and keep going. And you never know which one it is, Kevin. I'm sure, like, when you were doing that video, like, you didn't say in your mind, oh, wow, this one's going to get big. just happens. You don't even know. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm the thing with me and YouTube is that I'm still having fun at it. I never wanted to look at this where I'm either going to do a video or I'm going to do a live stream and think, oh my God, I got to go to work. I don't want that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have fun. It's a hobby that I was able to monetize. I know it ain't going to be, I have no great high expectations of bringing in money from it, but I do enjoy it and I do have fun with it. I'm trying to learn editing to do better quality videos. I'm doing that for me, really, just because I like it. And then sometimes, when I'm watching other people's videos, I see how nice they look, professional, like a little TV show or a little movie, and I say, wow, I'd like to try to do something like that. It's never a waste of time on your life. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I try. Like I said, sometimes, hey, Christian. Yes, welcome to the program, Mr. Christian Martinson. My Norwegian friend. Norwegian. Pretty sure it's Norwegian. Sorry, I couldn't play your list. I watched them already. That's a bunch of bullspit, James. You could have just erased your history and redid it. So, shame on you. See, this is what I like doing, getting on, goofing with my friends, and I can take it just as well as dish out a little fun. It's all good. Because when it's your friends, like it's not it's not trying to be hurtful. It's in good. Then a certain group of specialized lookers. Whoop 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 whoop's in the house. That's a good house to be in when whoop whoop was there. But no, so it's been a crazy road with the YouTube, and like I said, that's the thing. Like I wasn't when I saw the email, I was happy for sure, but it wasn't like sometimes I see people, I don't know, go bananas, and like they're thanking the Academy, thank you Jesus. I like to thank everybody from the coaches, the trainers, and everybody who had a part in this. Like to thank my mommy, my daddy. I was happy. I'm pleased. Now going forward, all I really want to do is just try to do a little better. Make my videos a little better, make my live streams a little bit more fun and lively. What I do like is one thing I like, because I was checking probably like once a day or once every other day, like watch hours. That's not there no more, so I don't have to look at that no more. I'm grateful for that. Let's see. Gee, we want to buy a pizza and beer for first wages in YouTube. Well, that's looking a little sketchy now. A pie here cost cost a lot. But no, so it's like I said, like I was watching people's live streams and videos for years and years. And I'd be in there trying to make funny comments on their live streams and make it fun for who was the host, and for myself and for the other people in the chat room. But really, I'll give credit to Tom for suggesting that I do it. So you can blame him if you hate it, and thank him if you like it. And then just like I was writing down. Look at this. I got 3 Post-its full of names to thank. But I don't think I'm gonna name every single one. It's ridiculous. Here's the thing that I learned about this is that you can't get monetized without your friends on YouTube, and I've got a bunch of good ones. Jaygee will cry and buy lotion. It's one big cavity, James. No, I not crying is not even on the table for this live stream. I'm not that emotionally overjoyed. I'm happy, but give me a break. I've seen some vloggers who got monetized and had to jump on like the minute. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking maybe like go on before Jeb Jam Raw on Wednesday. He's on at 8:30 to 10 usually. And I was thinking maybe jump on at 7 or 7:30 and like take it right up until his stream. But I was like, nah, let me just keep to my schedule. I'm doing Mondays and Fridays and I'm enjoying that. Want to shut down my channel. It's been great to have all of you as my friend. God bless you. What? What are you talking about, Bruce? I'm not getting sappy, Judy. Bruce Davis, what are you talking about? Want to tell my channel. Hey, Bruce. I'm gonna throw out the link. Come up for a second. I just want to ask you why you're doing that, because that might lead me into my next topic, which we'll get to YouTube etiquette. YouTube etiquette is so important. But Bruce, if you're leaving your channel, then you have to come up and explain yourself. Don't have to be the whole show. You come up for a couple minutes. Bruce, hit the link. Come up 5 minutes. Just want to ask you a couple questions. This is part of the YouTube etiquette series that I'm doing. There's so much with YouTube etiquette, and I'll talk about a couple of things. And I want your guys' participation. What type of YouTube etiquette do you see that's that you think should be a YouTube etiquette rule? We'll make them up because I'm fascinated by it. Like, hi GN fam, welcome. Hi M Jane, Taiwan, welcome to the program. Bruce Davis, come up. I just want to ask you why you're deleting the channel as opposed to like just taking, like, we have a bunch of us who do what we call mental health breaks from YouTube. We go away for 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month, maybe. So I'm just curious as to why you would completely delete the channel. I see I see a YouTube etiquette rule being broken. In a few minutes, brother. Okay. Yeah, so I'll start this topic, the YouTube etiquette, the thing that I know I touched upon this on an earlier stream, but it keeps recurring. Like, I know people, friends, not people, they're my friends, that whatever it is, like whatever the topic that these friends have talked about, there's always people that have a differing opinion, no matter the topic. I don't care what it is. And I've been noticing a string of, I don't know, I guess you would say trolls attacking them. But really, it's not even that they're attacking them. It's that they're attacking like wives and children, like who have nothing to do with the person who's on the YouTube with the opinion that they differ from. So I really don't get that whole psychosis, because I think you'd have to be really a mental midget to ever attack someone's spouse or children. And by attack, I don't mean physically, I mean verbally or written. I don't see how that, I don't know how a person could do that and like have any, oh, what is this? Oh, hot pants. Bruce Davis says, I'm leaving because of people being fake as my friend used me, and I had that crazy man Frank Cole hops on me and don't want to be on panel. Some freaking psychotic people. Oh, hey, I may cry because who are you?
What?
So, who's Frank, first of all? Crazy man.
That's a guy down in Davos he's a little nuts in the head.
You see, like I don't play with those kind of
people. He attacked me, he attacked Bruce. He went after several other YouTubers.
What's his last name? Is that the chair? Frank the chair?
No, it's
Hello, shooting star and Ken Unger. Welcome to the program. Frank Rizzo.
I mean, it's
so,
like
that's the thing that I don't get, though. Like if I don't have a problem with you,
it's like my channel. It's like my channel. When people start attacking my wife, and she calls me in tears because of comments left on her channel, I mean, I blocked them on mine, but when they attacked her, I mean, I'm sorry. Lost. Huh? It's like my channel. It's like my channel. When people start attacking my wife, and she calls me in tears because of comments left on her channel, I mean, I blocked them on mine, but when they attacked her, I mean, I'm sorry.
All right, Scott, let me summarize for the people. And I don't know, something wrong with your audio. You sound like you're a million miles away. So with this is Scott, by the way. I think you all know his voice. So in his case, Scott has a lot of political opinions, right? And people disagree, which is okay, right? Which is called, I don't know, America. You're allowed to disagree. And Scott's the kind of guy that if you go after him directly, he'll either come at you or say, go to hell or whatever. But to drag, in this case, B-Joy has a channel that she doesn't talk anything about politics, just does her own little thing that she likes to do, different video shopping and stuff, like nothing to do with any of that. Why a man, would go over to her channel and harass her because they're mad at him? I don't think that's a man. That's a worm. That's real degenerate stuff. Now, if you go after the person, like whoever it is that you have, it's not even a beef. You have disagreeing opinions on something. It's okay to have disagreeing opinions on stuff. At worst, if you want to, attack and go bananas, do it to the person who you have the beef with. You don't bother somebody's wife or spouse, if it's the other way around, with stuff that they're not involved in. Now, the only time I'll say that that's different is if like they're involved in the channel together and they're both spouting something that you don't like. Maybe you could say something then. But when it's the spouse,
that would be even a hard call for a man to do that.
No, because it's the lowest form. It's like It's not showing any
it's no different. It's
any
no different.
intelligence.
It's no different than if I went on my live stream and talked about your personal life.
Yeah, well, talking about other people's personal life on your streams when it's not readily known. Yeah,
or you know, I mean, even if you know, if you want to talk about my personal life, then fine. You know, send me an email. You know, call me. You know, do whatever. You know,
yeah, say hey.
Be nice. I'll say okay.
Right. You could say yes or no, but you ask the person.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes what happens with streamers is that like they have nothing to talk about, so they'll just inadvertently throw stuff out. You know, I've seen that happen.
Well, I mean, you know, I've seen a lot of streamers do this thing. You know, they're trying for what? How do I put that? Self-importance.
Oh yeah.
I did that. You know, I mean, you know, I mean, pardon my French. It's the Trump thing. I did this. I did this. You know, when you did nothing.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people feel like they need credit for stuff, whether it's deserve it or not.
I mean, it's sort of like, you know, your monetization. No, cool. Now, are you going to make a living off YouTube?
No.
It was never your plan.
No, and not my expectation. So I'll be fine. I do this still because I enjoy it. It's not a business to me. Why? I mean, why do you think my first live stream I could have had people come into commercials by just not playing that song and turning on the yes monetize it? But I said, you know what? My people help me get here, help me get monetized, and I've always played a good song because copyright music's terrible. I'm sorry, it's terrible. And I
Jim Jam made a comment that keep Trump out of this.
What?
Keep Trump out of this? No, exactly the reason somebody called my wife a fucking whore is because of my political views.
Yeah, no, none of
if that's okay with you, then then go ahead and do that. So support the guy that supports people that would make a comment like that. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, and I want to say, Bruce Davis, do not.
And you know, and some of the rude comments were made by people sitting on this stream.
Sitting on this stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking it over.
I mean, there's, you know, go back up, you know, yeah, there's a couple people on here that made comments that, you know, are inappropriate to my wife or about my wife. But I would never block them from my channel. See, that's the difference between, you know, that's the difference between a real man, you know, and a so-called man.
Well, screw you, Scott. You're not a real man because you placated these assholes and took down your channel for no reason.
Well, I promised her I'd take it down, and she said, you know what? Go ahead and do what you want to do.
But see, I don't think the way
if she gets one more, then she'll probably take her channel down.
Yeah. Well, that's not the way to do it. You know, if you have a troll trolling you, or you know, if you have friends that you thought were friends but show their true colors, then you know you make corrections that way. You know, but I don't get this. It's like I said, especially with the ones that have nothing to do with that person's channel. They have nothing to do with the channel. Why would you ever do that?
It's like, you know, what you did last Monday about, you know, about YouTube etiquette.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing this series. There's so many things. I think they need to be enumerated and to be listed, and I'll be happy to do that over time. But you know, one major thing, like it ain't just you. I'm not just talking about you. I know several people that had the same exact issue with their families being attacked because you know, somebody disagrees with them.
Yeah.
What kind of a shitbag does that? Just
in all honesty, you know, I mean, like I told you, you know, when you were moderator on my, you know, you're still a moderator on my channel. That, you know.
Well, you don't have a channel.
No, it's, you know, I put it back up.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Well, that's good stuff.
That's how come I can be here.
All
Like,
right. All right, so that's an announcement. Scoot Beres is there, and if you want to harass him, keep it to him.
Because we had that talk, and you said, "Hey, why am I giving in? You're right. Why am I giving in to the pussies?"
Yeah, and I'll say the same thing to Bruce Davis, because I consider Bruce Davis a friend, and you can't let, especially, well, it sounds like in his case, he's got one jackass.
Yeah. It's and I guess I mean, when my wife called me and she's crying because people made those comments, I told her, I said, I'll do that one last live stream, and I'll cut it off, and then after our talk, yeah, you're right. I mean, why give in to why do I give in to clowns like like Rickshaw Rick, Tropical Tim, Hell's Bells? Really? No, you pussies. I mean, that's all I can say about them. And I won't mention people on this stream because I don't want to make your I don't want to get mad at you.
Well, two of those people I don't know. I know Tim. The only thing I'll say about Tim is that he's like your best friend up until he turns, but that could be the disease. That's like a standard thing for people who have the disease. They just turn like on a dime. So, but
I mean, I don't eat meat, but I still go to Kevin's channel and watch him cook it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, you got to watch Kevin cooking his meat.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, when he makes sauce with spaghetti and carrots in it, then I got a problem.
Hey, he just had a video get 5,500 views.
I saw that.
Kevin, which video was it?
It was making sauce with spaghetti, spaghetti sauce. He was making red sauce with carrots and celery.
That's not the one that got 5,500 views. If that's the case, then 5,500 people are going to cook sauce wrong, and I can't have that. I'll start Jaygee's kitchen.
Yeah. Now, what's that? You cooking, and 12 cats licking out of the bowl?
There are very few people you can put your trust in on YouTube. Guard your privacy and choose your words wisely, or one day they may come back to bite you in the bum. Don't want to give in. Tired of BS. You know what, Bruce? You know what you do? You take a break from YouTube for like a week. Come back refreshed and just stay away from that channel. That's what I do. I just, I don't know what anybody's doing that I don't watch. So that's what I suggest. That's all I do. I don't go and leave nasty comments. I don't go. I know people, I think when I got monetized, all of a sudden they went back and started giving me thumbs. I'm like, who cares? And that's just jealousy, flat out. But
well, actually, I think that's why some people have a problem with me talking about politics or whatever. If you're getting all your information from YouTube and Facebook, you're probably not getting the best information in the world.
I don't even care about any of that. My point is strictly the attacking of spouses and families when you disagree with someone else. It was the brisket
or I mean, I've seen this happen on live streams. One of them you mentioned, where that I don't like them anymore, and then everyone jumps in and says, yeah, he was really bad and whatever.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not doing that.
And really,
everybody's free to watch whoever they want. People has different opinions. We just need to understand that. But some people, if you say something that away from that, what it is thinking, then they feel you are a troll. Yeah, exactly, MJ. They don't. A lot of people, not just vloggers, but people in general, if you don't agree with their opinion, then you're an idiot. That was good brisket. It was the video that went viral was the update on the brisket. And see, that's what I'm saying, Kevin. You never know which video is going to explode.
What was the update on?
He was doing the brisket. I think it was a 3-part video on brisket, and the update got 5,500 views. That's hilarious. Good for you, man.
Actually, I think I might have to drive out there by Shiner, breaking traditions, and we'll show them how to cook a brisket right.
He'll teach you how to cook a squirrel right.
Yeah, and a brisket.
And a brisket.
First, you got to go over and steal the cow and cook, and butcher them up.
It won't be a real brisket though. It'll be cauliflower that's shaped into a brisket. Mike Whitcomb says, I need to put up some content on my channel. I don't have any trolls. I feel left out. Well, I don't have any trolls either. Not that I'm aware of. It's that stuff that I'm universally loved. I've come to understand, and I think there's a good reason for that.
Oh, yeah, you got me on your channel, so maybe not.
Yeah, well, before you, other people hated other of my friends that I stay true to. Hello, Christian.
Hey, Jaygee.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. I'm feeling a little with Bruce here, because I also think about all the time, maybe I should close my YouTube channel and a lot of that. It's mainly because I am so much on YouTube that I get a little sick of YouTube.
Christian, there's another way to go from that. Me, Judy, Don, a whole bunch of us, we take mental time off from YouTube. When we just get overwhelmed with the bullshit, we don't show up for 7 days. You don't have to take the whole channel. Take a time out on YouTube as long as you want, 3 days, a week, a month, then come back. And if it still bothers you, then you can delete it. But just don't go straight to the deleting.
Yeah, no, I haven't deleted it yet. But what he also need to know that, some people can say they are your friends, but 80% of that is just bullshit. You get some friends, but you can't believe everyone who say they are your friend on YouTube is your friend.
No, I mostly don't. I mostly don't. The people that I consider my friends are the ones that have shown it, not said it.
Here, Brett, I can answer that real simple.
What'd you call him?
Huh?
What'd you call him? Did you call him Brett?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, hey, I can make it real simple. A friend is somebody that you can call up and you have a problem and talk about it.
Yeah.
True friend is somebody you say, hey, I need you to come here. I got a problem. I need you here. And they'll say, okay, and you'll see them tomorrow. I mean, Jaygee, if Jaygee called me, if Jaygee called me tonight, say, hey, I fell down and nobody here to help me, I would be there in hours.
I've fallen and can't get up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And he knows that.
Welcome, Bruce Davis into the channel.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing, Bruce? Let's talk about it, man. Well, it sounds like you and Christian have kind of the same problem. Well, his case is maybe perhaps people that he thought were better friends than they actually were. And in your case, you have a little bit of troll action going on.
Well, I've got similar problems like Christian does with the friends, which I had today. I can take people attacking me and stuff, but that other crap, same thing happened to Kanoy from the.
Yeah, No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So I think what it sounds like to me, Bruce, and stop me if I'm wrong, is like you don't like the phonies, people who will pretend to be your friend on YouTube and then not so much in reality. Is that about right? If I'm wrong, correct me.
He has some trouble with his mic sometimes, so it can be
Yeah.
that's why. Now I don't have a problem with friends and stuff like that on YouTube, because for me I have some I consider friends, but that is not many. Maybe I can count it on two hands. But
Yeah.
what's the problem for me is that I try to help so much, but I get shit throwing back at me.
Did
From-
you
I
help?
can't imagine what shit is thrown back at you. I watched enough for you. You're not like really, like hardcore political or blah 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 about a topic.
Well, no, I think where he's going with that is, I get the same thing. I've been accused by several people, that you're throwing around money. You're just trying to buy stuff. I've done such a great job in 8 years. I got 538.
What the hell is it anybody's business what somebody gives? I would never say anything to somebody
Right.
who's making donations. It's not
understand
my
that myself.
it's not my business.
Well, you were on the live stream when I said, hey,
Right.
here, if you can name this, it's worth so much. I've done it a few times, and somebody did. And actually, when the live stream, just so everyone knows, when the live stream ended, right? Jaygee called me and says, "Did you really do?" Yeah, I paid it out. I paid it out.
That wasn't me. Oh, not different. Yeah, not me.
And
Bill is saying that I only sit under the bridge when I'm catfishing and needing shade.
that's when the sunstroke hits him from reaching under the banks trying to noodle.
So Bruce,
noodle that, right?
Is your mic working again, Bruce?
No, not yet.
All right.
And if Scoot is talking about politics, then I just leave if I don't want to listen to it.
That's right.
So
Exactly.
It's not a big problem, And why I say to you, Jaygee, that I miss Mr. Bangladesh is because, sorry to say, but before I think you were more fun. You used Mr. Bangladesh more, and it was not so much ranting. And I am a Christian, and I do take a little offend when the joking about Christians go a little too far sometimes. So I just leave. I don't think anything bad about it. It's just something I don't like to hear about. So I'm just leaving. And next time I come back again and you talk about something else, so I can stay in the stream again.
You know what, Christian? I respect that. I respect that. But you see, you do the right thing. There are vloggers that I watch and I like, and sometimes they're on a topic I don't. Sometimes Scott,
Yeah.
I won't be in a mood one night, and he's talking politics. I just leave. I don't troll him, call him names, and blah blah blah. I do what you do. I just head out, and I'll check him out another day. That's how you should be. Hello, Emily and Son. Welcome to the program. No, but I agree. But I see each person's channel got to be about what they want to discuss and everything, and there will be nights when friends that you have or good acquaintances or whatever you want to call them may be discussing something that you don't want to hear, and it's fine. I get it. I'm not like you just said that to me. I'm not offended at all. I absolutely understand that.
And I have someone who I support and try to help. I give them donations, and I try to be a nice man to many people here on YouTube. And
that's what I know you as.
And the problem I get back is that some of that people are saying it's good that Giggly left me because I'm toxic and I'm a bad man, and because
Who
some
says
tell
that?
me, no, I don't want to name names,
No, 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 don't give them a plug. No, but
but that
I've just
makes
personally never heard anybody say a bad word about you. That's all I mean.
and that makes me want get tired of YouTube. And on my birthday, I paid $25 just to have full StreamYard, and maybe 6-7 people came. And I haven't streamed in a long time, and everyone told me, "Oh, you need to stream, you need to stream." So I think, okay, my birthday is a good day to stream. So I buy the full version of StreamYard, and yeah, no, but I agree. I wouldn't delete my YouTube channel, but sometimes I take 1 or 2 weeks off, and that's why you don't see me as much, because I need my space.
No, well, now the only thing I'm saying, Christian, is that perhaps other than deleting it, maybe just take some time away, then come back to it. And if you have the same problem, then of course it's up to you whether or not you delete it. As far as like people saying bad about you, though, I really never heard it. Maybe I'm not in that circle of people.
Yeah.
If they're talking bad about you, I'd rather not be in that circle of people. Because I never seen you do anything but help people.
Yeah, I try to help people, but
No,
it backfires on me.
good.
I try to help people. I try to do what I can for people. There was that time where when I had got my stimulus check, I basically was handing it out to people. Okay, I didn't have to, but I wanted to because it was people that I considered friends on here that I'd like to meet and hang with, and I considered them friends.
Yeah, no,
But
it happened to me too.
and as of today, I was on a certain person's channel that I help all the time. People have been basically dogging him, pretending to be his friend. I spoke out today because I'm so tired of these people. I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm tired of being nice to people. And when I'm your friend till the end. I don't change if I meet you in person. Okay? But when I get attacked, and I'm on your channel and you choose not even to stick up for me, I don't care if it's your friend. A friend doesn't put down somebody. A friend does not say you're mentally retarded. A friend doesn't say that, oh, you would never have a job. Oh, but you could work for somebody like me. Oh, I wouldn't let you work for somebody like me because you're mentally retarded. I'm sorry. And then people sending cops here, fuck that. I've had it. I'm to the point. I'm to the point. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
But what kind of channels are you in since you get that?
You know who though? You know who? Christian. I'm always helping.
Yeah, but maybe you should have less channels you help, especially they who are doing all the bad talking. I go to like Big Kevin sometimes, but I stay there 10-15 minutes just to say hello to him because he's an okay guy. But
Yeah.
I will not stay in his live stream for 2-3 hours because I know there is where all the trolls are going, and even if he trying to do his best, they are coming and they are going to troll me too.
Exactly right.
I just want to say hello to Cheat Taurus.
Hello, Cheat.
Patty O'Toole, welcome to the program. But yeah, well, I had that. Let's see, twice from my time on YouTube where I was friends with these people up until the minute, and there was nothing like discussed. They didn't come back at me and say, "Hey, JG, I have a problem with this, or that." It's just like they turned on a dime and attacked me for no reason. And I did live streams where I bashed them back, and then I just let it go because that's not what I want to do here. I don't want to I want to
I'm
do
not
a
gonna bash him back. I'm not gonna make a video about it. I'm not gonna do nothing like
Oh.
that.
No. I mean, I can go one better. No. When I did the live stream, somebody who said, yeah, we're friends, we're buddies, accused me of being a pedophile.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me too.
Said,
Me and
all firemen
Brett, yeah.
all firemen are pedophiles, and went on and on and on about it. Or we're arsonists. Really? No. Because the profession he was in, I don't agree with, what they do. I mean, come on. No. I mean, how childish is that?
I've let a lot of stuff go, Scoop Beat.
And then there were comments made, on my channel, which I, ignored. And but when comments started hitting my wife's channel,
yeah.
No, that crosses the line.
That's the point, where, I mean, if you and your friends are really going to do that, grow a set of balls and come after.
But what kind of police do you got after you since they come on your door?
What? Yeah. I know exactly what happened to Joel. Yeah. And, it was wrong. It was 100% wrong. And him and I talked about it. I mean, what kind of a man boy do you have to be to do that?
Wow. Yeah.
If I had a problem with Joe, or I had a problem with Christian, or Jaygee, trust me, 3 or 4 seconds after I know about it, you'll know about it.
Right.
But Bruce, I don't understand that. How can someone just from YouTube call the cops on you so they come on your door? I don't understand.
Because my real information and my stuff is listed. That's why.
Yeah. But it also,
that is my real information right there.
Christian.
Why did they come? What did he say that you did? You have any?
What do you,
Christian? If you're on YouTube Live and you make comments about you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to, all they have to do is call the local police, and they will get in contact with, and they'll track you down in minutes.
Yeah,
it's easy. Anyways,
if you're threatening people, or you say, hey, I'm gonna shoot up the neighborhood, or some BS.
Yeah, that I understand.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. They said, okay, Christian, they said that I had stabbed an old lady and my father, and I had 6 cops here, just like that, and then I had 2 more come in. So, I mean, these people have ways. There's ways around.
No, what they have is no lives.
But it doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter what it is or why they did. They did it just to be a fucking dickhead. Okay, excuse my language to everybody. I'm sorry, but you know what? My frustrations with talking about this is about it's just I'm done. Like, I love you guys, man, but I'm tired, man.
Bruce,
Joe.
I just don't understand the cops.
Well, I don't understand you. I don't understand YouTube people that don't like me because of my opinion. I don't understand why people act like children half of the time. I don't get it why people do what they do, but they do it.
Well, often that comes from actually their fear and their self.
Why don't you ask Ken Unger about what the same thing that happened to me that Frank did to me did to, and there's a bunch of them, Warren H, a bunch of them. Why don't you ask Ken Unger what they did when they sent the cops down to that guy? It's the same kind of nonsense, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything. If I try to be everybody's friend. I try to do what I can for people. Okay, I do my best. Okay, I have an opinion just like Scoot does. Okay, but I try to respect people with it. All right, but when people that are claiming to be your friends shit on you, and then you get attacked in their stream, on their live stream, when you've been helping them and they don't say a damn thing, Is that a true friend?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I rather they say it to my face than what they're doing with me, talking in other streams behind my back and bashing
Oh.
me.
Well, that's that's part of what I call YouTube pussies.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
I want to welcome in
we're
Brett
talking, we're talking guys just cut all the
These
junk
are.
off, take
Yeah,
the knife
that's what they are. It's jerk offs.
because that's what they do.
Well,
Mhm.
first of all, I want to say something about that, is that you should never try to please everyone. Because when you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. What you have
No,
to
of course,
please is
I just
yourself.
don't understand what I did to them to call me something bad,
Yeah.
Well, the thing about it is, like I said, when they're calling you names, they're really redirecting their self-hatred from themselves to other people. So you just might be the convenient person. You're there, you're in the chat. They hate themselves, but a lot of people can't admit self-hatred, so therefore they redirect it towards someone else.
Well, and
Nice guys are a good target for that because they'll take it.
But and I'll add to that it's I hear comments about trolls. It's not just trolls that do that. It's people that go on other streams
Mhm.
and they'll leave rude comments.
Yeah. I don't talk about trolls. I talk about people I visit almost
people-
every
yeah.
day in the live stream.
Christian.
Or you jump on some stream and there they are talking about you that you've never been before.
Christian,
Really?
if I was on your panel,
Mhm.
okay,
Which you've been before, yes.
and which I have, and I'm sure probably everybody in this chat, whatever, I mean the whatever in the chat have. If somebody attacked you and was belittling you, I would
Me?
say something because
Me?
that's who I am, right?
Oh, I attack
So-
back like a son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
I would say
I do.
something.
JG
Okay.
attacks me all the time
How I
on my
am.
If someone attacks me in my channel, I will block them and not comment it. That's no problem. What is my problem is that if I am in someone's channel, they don't talk anything bad about me. But if I leave, they start talk shit about me.
Hey, Christian, we have to do another 24-hour live.
Well,
Hey Mars,
actually was on Christians when I can't remember who it was. Somebody came in and said, "Hey, giggly girl," and they and Christian they called me a troll, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I'm not a troll." I go, I've showed my face. I've been on plenty of panels, and Christian spoke up and said, "Don't say anything. Don't worry about it." And then giggly girl said, "That's my friend."
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know. That's how I know. And it isn't that you guys aren't. What I'm saying is, I know this man and I know his friend now, whatever it is. They are true friends to me. Just like Scoop B's true to me and Jaygee has. But that proved it right there to me.
Well, I was attacked out of the blue from Tropical Timmy, and a lot of my friends were there. Some were giving him super chat donations, $50 at a clip, while he was ranting about me. So I let it go. I filed it away.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I want to welcome in Mars Bancoot. How you doing, Mars? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Hi, Sis Mars.
And
well, and that's the other part of it, guys, is that
by the way,
when that stuff happens, you can't let it.
Here,
You can't let it bother you.
clear the air. I was a guy that gave him $50 that night.
No, there was a bunch of them.
But I did it because of the work he does around there. Then I caught the whole gist of what he was saying. And I actually called him after the stream ended and reamed his ass.
Well, it wasn't just you giving the $50, but I mean that's neat. What the point I'm trying to bring out is that
I was doing it
for
all honesty. Yeah, I was one who gave $50.
No, there was a bunch,
but that was actually to feed the kids, and and so everyone
He was doing a feed the children and bashing Tom and me stream.
Because I had a thing with, I told him every time you go on live, I'll throw $50 out there and go to Smoky Mountain and feed the kids. And, and then I paid a little extra, and then they did the video going to Smoky Mountain and actually feeding the poor kids, not the kids in the neighborhood, the actual poor ones. And,
Well, Kevin brings up an interesting
that's how
point.
that happened. I wasn't really listening to what he's doing. It was going,
All right, so hold on a second. Kevin brings up a good point that, sometimes people, they may not like to admit it to themselves or to others, but sometimes they like to see, somebody bashing other people and talking, shit about other people on their live streams.
People love the drama. It brings things.
And it's the same thing like with TV news and that's why it's all like negative stuff, because that's what people want to see.
Well,
Pretty baby tiger, welcome to the program.
I guess I was raised different because I don't bash my friends. Even if I'm upset at them, I don't bash my friends.
I do a little bit
all the time.
No,
so sometimes I do.
I have put up with so much bullshit from this thing, trying to be, and here's the sad part. I didn't know too much about Frank, and at the time, I was not getting along with, some people, and so yeah, I tried to get to know the guy, and that backfired on me, of course, and that's my fault. Okay, people like Ken Unger, I used to talk crap to, just a bunch of them. But you know what? I didn't know Ken Unger that well, and I didn't know the other people that well. So I took myself out of that situation because I was wrong. But when you're going to be my friend, but don't sit here and call me retarded. Don't say that I have mental problems, and don't say that you would never hire a guy like, listen, I don't need anybody on YT to hire me. Okay? I don't need people's help, but I need a friend, a real friend, not bullshit.
Hey,
so,
Joe, if anyone says you have mental problems, I'll introduce them to Jaygee.
You just call him Joe.
Well, that's not the point. Listen, I appreciate you guys trying to make these little, jokingly comments, but dude, I'm sorry. I've had enough with the stuff. I've had the same problems with the woman. So I had her call me offline, my girl, and she just tore my ass apart. And she says, if you tell me another part, or I get another part of somebody, one of these freaks out here coming to my channel, I'm getting rid of you, and it's going to be F you. Okay? I'm not losing
Joe,
people.
His name is not Joe.
My name is Bruce.
Bruce. Sorry, Bruce. Sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at the other screen.
Sniff some more.
Hey.
Scooty, you sniffing glue?
Yes. Still.
Sniffing glue again?
Wait, hold on, Scoot. I want to address what Dennis is saying. Dennis is saying, I like to make people laugh. Aside from my very boring videos that will do almost anything to get a smile or a chuckle, but someone who may be in a bad mood, don't make an ass out of me. Let me do that. That's
like
pretty
Dennis,
much why
man. Dennis is funny, man. I like Dennis. That's why I come to Jaygee. That stream was fun.
And I think after the stream tonight, I might stay away from the YouTube etiquette stuff because I want to get back to funny stuff too. But
for me, if JD want to bash me and talk about me where we all can laugh, that is no problem. The problem start if he say something bad about me, which he means,
Well, that's the thing, Christian, because you can tell when somebody's, like at Tom's stream, at my stream, at Scott's stream, like we call each other names and stuff, but we know there's no viciousness behind it. Yeah. We know it's joking and good natured, but you can also tell when somebody's just really being an ass. I mean, it's pretty clear. And really, I mean, who besides your friends can you really, goof on it and break balls with?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, Christian.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not like Jaygee saying you have a small dick. Wait a minute. You got Norwegian dick. Never mind.
Not only don't I know, I wouldn't want to know.
Well, actually, I had this
You shocked me.
conversation when I said I was going to cancel my channel, and JG is like, "Oh no, yeah." I said, if it wasn't for his 4-foot balls, he'd only be 2'5".
Hey, if you keep your channel up, don't blame me. Now that they'll start attacking me. Why No, basically all I said to Scott was, if he takes down his channel and leaves it, then the assholes win. Put aluminum foil on your countertops, and the cats will not go on there.
Yeah, you're right.
So all I'm saying is that maybe instead of closing the channel, just take a mental health break. Come back and look at it with fresh eyes. That's why, like, a lot of times at night, I don't like to make any kind of decisions, any kind of big decisions, or if I've had a few drinks, I don't allow myself to make any decisions. I like to look at it at the whatever the situation is, fresh eyes in the morning after a few cups of coffee. Let's see. Ken is saying, yes, that's true. Teasing is one thing. Being hateful is different. Absolutely. And you can always tell the difference. Well, usually. Getting an insult from a friend is different than getting an insult from a stranger. Absolutely. That's true too. He bashes me all the time, but he is from New York, so I overlook it. I tell you, man, I really do like BT. I like things that are different than myself. I have a natural curiosity about it. I mean, BT is like 180 degrees different than me, but I love it. And we have a good time with it. We like to mash taters. Mark is saying, man, I do need to stop snaking on my lunch meat, for I will soon have none to make a sandwich with left. I was upset when Scott said he was closing.
Yeah, and I am one of the people that if someone in my friend zone is asking me, how are you? I will tell you the truth. I don't say, oh, I'm okay, no problem.
Right.
And sometimes when I have most of my pain, I will tell you if I have pain. And when someone come and say, oh, poor baby, I had pain one time too. This particular person, he had felt pain for 1 week. And I felt pain since I was 12 years old every day.
Yeah, I remember that story.
And when people then start to bash me and call me a little baby because I'm saying I have a problem with my arthritis one day, that's people I don't want to know.
No, I agree. Because when a friend asks another friend how they are, it's not like the passing acquaintance. How are you? I'm good. If a friend asks you, then you should be able to tell them how you really feel for that day. I cannot spell some words right. I wish he would. He is invited for cornbread and taters. How about some taters there, Christian? Let me tell you, my friend, do not trust everybody on YouTube. Not everybody is good, man. They may pretend, but they may not be in reality.
But you need to tell me what is taters.
Oh, taters are potatoes.
Okay.
Beans and taters is good. Yeah, it's good, but you don't want to be sleeping next to the person that had that.
Thanks for that, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think, especially us, like everybody that's here, we're what you would call experienced YouTubers. You know, we've been on different streams and all that kind of stuff. There's no way you could totally avoid that. It's going to happen at some point to everybody,
Yeah, of course.
especially when you're involved as much as we are, you know, with various channels. Let's see. The holler can be a great place when you learn what to look for. I don't even know what the holler is. Let me tell you what the holler is. Holla! BT wants to make a mountain man out of me. What do you think, Christian? You think I can do it?
Well, I'm not sure.
I doubt about it. I doubt very highly you can do that. Listen, now I'm city born and bred and raised. It'd be very hard to all of a sudden at 50 become a mountain man and live off the land. Mark, welcome to the program, Mark. We're having a deep discussion today on the JGBK program. Welcome. Kevin saying, I've been in chats and internet sites since 2006. He's seen it all. And you know it all, Kevin. Well, you and Mr. Google. I must be a slacker. I haven't offended anyone on YouTube yet. Dang.
Well, you might. Because you haven't now doesn't mean you can't. They might disagree with you.
It can happen like
that.
And
Stomped all over.
I want to answer Kevin Nash too. Yes, Kevin Nash and Judy and a couple of others really showed me they care and even remember my brother and stuff. That's the people I call real friends who remember stuff like that and show that they care.
Right. It's true. But you know what? Also, though, you can't, just like real life. I mean, let's put it this way: we all come into a hell of a lot more people in our daily lives that we may give the wave to. How you doing? Like my neighbors, my coworkers, and you may have nice chit chat with them, but they're not real friends. You know, we have to know to what level like people are. Like I see a guy every day around the corner from me, and we go, "Hi, how you doing?" But it's not the real "how you doing" because we don't want to hear each other's real experience. We just want to, be friendly.
Yeah, of course. But now I'm talking about people you spend a lot of hours in their channel, or they're spending many hours in my channel. We get to know each other 8, 9, 10 months, going to each other live stream, meeting in other live streams.
Yeah, but you got to take humanity into account. As a species, we're not the greatest species.
Yeah.
Ken Ung is asking where's Serge. He hasn't seen him for a while. How was your? Oh yeah, Brett's asking how's your brother.
Yeah, he's okay. He's a little angry because he can't drive a car before 18th of December, but he need to wait 6 more months after that to drive big trucks, and he works with big trucks. So, and he's a workaholic. He have never spent so much time at home as he's doing now. So he's a little frustrated, but he's doing okay.
That's good. Well, you know what? If he's what you said, a workaholic, maybe a little time off would do him good.
Yeah, but the problem is the doctors say he need to relax, but he can't relax, so he's doing everything he should not do.
Yeah. I want to meet the gal upstairs and her friend. My Mike is saying the problem is that some people will say things in the stream that they would never say to your face. 100%, Mike. Especially the people with the fake names in the chat. I'm not saying here and now, but I'm saying in general. You know, and you know, they come in with the stupid name and they just say stupid stuff. Of course, they say that's a lot of people are what I call keyboard warriors, or they're good at being tough guys anonymously. But if they were face to face with you, they'd be nice to you and pleasant. And I think the anonymity part of YouTube really gives people freedom or license to act like something they're not, something, you know, trying to be a tough guy or whatever it is.
BT, I could hunting with you with bears and stuff, but not elk. I hate elk.
And he said anyone who can play a harmonica is welcome in the holla. Bill Pruitt, he was usually driving a Dodge and not a Nash. Didn't coal miners' daughters have the line in the butcher holla?
But you need to have a lot of moonshine.
Oh, Shiner can handle that. Mark, Jaygee, you must be talking about me. Well, Mark, you know, if the shoe fits. There's a reason I gave you the nickname Savage. How is baby channel doing? Your grandbaby getting some subs. Like the live stream. Come on, guys. This is my first monetized live stream ever. And you only get one first. So yeah, I think the big takeaway from this is that we all can't take this seriously. This is just a form of entertainment, of time killing. In my case, you know, sometimes I kill time with it, but we can't let it get to the point where it like really upsets us that badly. So like the stream, I hear I get $1 for each like now that I'm monetized. Christian, are you gonna? Well, I mean, you're thinking about canceling your channel, but do you have any thought to try to get monetized yourself?
No, I decided when I started it I would never monetize it, and I have like 186 watch hours and 426 subscribers. So
How much?
400 no watch hours. Wait, I will go again and look so I'm not saying anything wrong. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. Why is there a picture of Vic DiBattista? About a Ford or a Chevy? No, Kenny's a Honda.
168 watch hours, and I have 437 subs.
168 watch hours?
Yeah.
Somehow I thought you would have more doing those super long streams that you used to do.
No, I take some down, and some of my videos I put in Giggly Girls so she get monetized, you know.
Right. Yeah, I remember. Whoa, look at that.
Oh.
The first monetized for the host. Everyone is double for the next 10 minutes. Guys, did you see what Scott says? That if you donate to that super chat button, he's going to double it for the next 10 minutes. So give till it hurts and then give a little more. And then when it hurts and you're about to cry a little harder. Come on, guys. Double the donation.
I want my channel just to be fun and support others. Because if I monetize my channel, I need to pay tax for it. and because of my disability money, I can only make so and so. So if I make over that, they take away my disability money, and I will
Oh,
never
wow.
and I will never trust YouTube that much that I want to lose that much.
No. No.
But
No, and plus, you can't.
I like when people come and watch my videos, of course.
Yeah.
But it's the same 10 people always coming, watch. And that's why I'm not going to go and sub to sub and stuff like that. And when people tell me to put my link down, I say no. I like to be hard to find.
You're just playing hard to get, Christian.
Yeah.
Wow. Got an extra $1.50 coming.
Got an extra $1.50 coming.
$3 because you're matching everything I give.
Come on, guys. Dig down deep. I can't say nothing. People gave earlier. That's why you waited to the end, ain't it, Scott? Yeah, Jaygee will match it. I'll put it in my own YouTube thing and pay the 35 or whatever percent it is. So I'll take my 100 and turn it into 65.
Hey, BT actually threw $2 in there.
All right, we're up to 350 over and above clear.
It's good. If I had $1,000 and put in, what would you do?
Match it.
Match it. Hey, Christian, do that, and I'll send you back half. We all win. You can't put your money in the bank and get that kind of return.
I mean, actually, Jaygee, he called me, because I did a thing, but can you name this on the live stream? And
we're up to 850.
Somebody did it. And he called me and says, "Did you actually send that?" I said, "Yeah, I did."
No, I didn't call you and ask you that.
No, actually, we were talking, and you said, "Did you actually send that?" Yeah.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
You're a man of your word. I'm not made of money, but saying
It's just money. I mean, like, what am I going to do? Take it to the grave?
no. You send it to my super chat. All right, so we got 25, 27.
20 NOK. What is that? Like $3?
No, it would just count it as US. So
All right.
it's 20, 25, 27, 28, 50.
20 Norwegian are $2.
Yeah. That'd be like 20 Canadian.
Shooting Star is saying that he is made of money. I'll never let my channel get monetized. If I need money that bad, I'll just move the family to the woods and live for free.
What would you say about that, Bill?
What's that?
We got to fill all the slots, right? So Muggs gave my first 2. Judy was the first 20. There was a few first 5s. There's a 10 slot open because I'm gonna make a wall chart.
There you go. James Lawler just filled the 10 slot.
All right. For the pack of smokes you'll need to buy after this live chat. Way ahead of you, James.
Hey, bud.
Let's see.
The public school teacher, they back up the Brinks truck to the front door every 2 weeks.
Oh, we got another $5 from Kevin. Welcome to the program, Bud Presley. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Shooting Star. Oh, so I don't really know Bud, but he knows friends of mine.
Who's that Shooting Star guy?
Friends of mine.
Bud is a really good guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I heard is, he was standing in Walmart, with a kilt and flashing people as they walked in.
I think you got that confused with Bruce.
Oh, it's shooting star, right? That same guy.
Yes.
Now, what would be really scary is Bill Pruitt and Bruce standing there in kilts.
Well, that's what I would just call. I would have to call a handsome sandwich right there.
I'd have to run. And we could throw Shiner in there. Breaking traditions. We'll throw him in that mix. Ooh, that's just wrong.
Hello, marketing.
That's a guapo sandwich.
Or guapa. What would you call it? A guapa super sandwich?
Yes, super sandwich. Super size.
No, Bruce in the middle, Bill on one side, BT on the other, all in kilts. Yeah.
Thank you, Judy. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate it. Judy sneaks in.
Dang, this is like the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I know. Just 8 minutes more.
That's the best you guys can do. What are we up to? Like, what? 25 bucks? Come on.
$87.
It's a marathon. It's a marathon. Right? Remember watching the marathons?
The telethon.
Jerry Lewis telethon.
Jerry Lewis, people.
Give.
Give until it hurts.
I mean,
You want to help. Don't you want to help?
The guy lives in Brooklyn. He needs help.
I live in New York City, and it's the highest in everything. Real estate prices, car insurance, everything. Everything costs more here in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let me attest to that, my friend. Everything costs more here. The gas is more expensive than across the whole country. Yeah, when I took
I'm not sure about car insurance.
we might be number 2. California may be number 1.
I mean, here car insurance is just nuts.
Well, I'll tell you, driving across, right, when I took my road trip from New York to Kansas City, I crossed all of those states. When I tell you, everything was cheaper, from the gas to the cigarettes, soda, to fast food places cost less. People have this assumption that, McDonald's and name some dipshit place.
Yeah, Burger King, whatever. Yeah, it costs the same. No, I understand.
Manhattan is the highest. Like, if you just go into a McDonald's or any fast food chain, the prices are like double than what you used to in another state. Yeah. In Brooklyn, it's about 3/4 of what Manhattan is. If the number 1 combo is normally $8.99, it'll be like $12.99 in Manhattan.
Here. I gotta say good night to Mr. Dennis Adams.
Good night, Mr. Dennis Adams. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. I'm on Skype. He's talking to his girlfriend. New York has the highest crime rate. Yeah, well, see, the beauty of what's going on in New York, Bill, is that not only is the crime like just completely out of control, and we have a mayor that doesn't think that's a problem, everybody is fleeing New York City. I just talked to a buddy of mine at the bank, and he's lived in Brooklyn his whole life. He has actually a house in Pennsylvania. I think he said, the Poconos, and he's moving there permanently in the next month. He doesn't want to deal with New York City. And he said a lot of the things that I said about the people with the masks and no regard for other human beings. It's not like we have to wear these masks in our house or in our car or anything like that. You don't even need to have the mask when you're walking and there's nobody around you. You don't need the mask.
Hold on a second. Bruce just gave $5.
Yeah.
Because I said he'd match it 100%.
Yeah.
Bruce, that really hurts. Really hurts.
You're bankrupt and Scoot,
yeah. God, no. I mean, I thought you were my friend. No, give him -$5.
Yeah, to put the negative before the dollar sign.
Jeez.
Well, thank you, Shooting Star Bruce. I appreciate that.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, well, but there again, a lot of it has to go with, a lot of companies used to have people come to Manhattan and, all those office buildings there. And they've learned over the last few months, since I started working at Amazon, you would not believe, you walk in the office, there's nobody there. They all work from home, and there's no plan to bring them back. They said, you know what, we can turn this into storage space, whatever. And I mean, those jobs will probably never go back, to those places.
No, listen, New York is going to have some major problems.
Is, hey, they're looking at, they're looking at 50, 60,000 people in New York City that will never return back to their offices and earn eternal leases over.
Oh, yeah. No, well, listen, like a lot of the stuff in the financial sector is going to be hurt.
It's not financial. It's the fact that, if you sit
in the office.
Yeah.
I know.
Why do you need to be in the office?
Because all they do is call people all day long about money. Why do they have to sit in an office and call people all day? BT has a rant or a right to complain about who turned out the lights and what is that great big furry thing behind me.
That would be actually that would be his back.
His big hairy back. He caught a glimpse of himself in a mirror. Kevin, it's good to see you. No, God, nearing my car insurance payment. Are you insane? Oh, Shooting Star gave 210.
Now here, we'll talk about it. Your car. You have a what, 2012?
Actually 11.
11? Yeah. And what do you pay a month for car insurance?
I pay it yearly, but
so okay, year. What do you pay a year?
It's like $2,600. And that's the minimum, legal minimum.
No, I've got a 2016 Dodge, 1500 diesel. I have and a 2014 Nissan, a 2004 Kia minivan, and 2 motorcycles. It cost me just over $5,000 a year.
Oh, Scoot, our friend is here. Heidel Stresskog.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the program.
Heidel Stresskog.
You should like him. He's a good German boy.
Yeah. Guten Tag.
Little Bruce, don't sweat the bad people. Karma is real.
Yeah. I mean,
that's true.
And, and I keep telling the insurance companies, when I left Wisconsin, I paid insurance on all these vehicles, on every vehicle I owned, based on the highest one. Because I can only drive one.
Yeah.
Now, why do I have to have separate policy on every vehicle I own?
Well, because the insurance is for the vehicle itself, not the person.
Well, the biggest part of it is what they call liability, liability insurance when you're driving it. It's not stealing it. Now, in Wisconsin, you paid for the, liability on the most, on what they considered the most expensive vehicle you drive. But they didn't have mandatory insurance.
Hello, Heidel.
What?
Well, thank you, Bruce Davis. Thanks for coming up, and I hope you keep the channel up. Just take a break. Heidel's saying that I'm a girl, not a gay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Heidel will be it. Like Heidi in the U.S.
BT's asking me. I pay $200 a month. BT, let me ask you this: is that $200 a month that full coverage? It's Probably full coverage. I'll give you an example, right? In 2005, I bought my first car. I bought a Toyota Corolla, right? And I had, I took out full insurance on it. What's it called? I can't think of the name. Full coverage, and I was paying $2,600. That's in 2005, mind you. And in 2005 is when I moved to Rochester for a year and did the restaurant business. And when I moved and I gave them the new address, it went from $2,600 for full coverage to $600. So it's not even just the state. Just within the state, I made the change, and it was $2,000 left. It's because it's Brooklyn, because of the county I live in. I pay $106 a month in Chicago for a 2015 Sienna. I think we have the most expensive. It's a no-fault state, right? Yeah, well, that 26 I'm paying now for the old car, that's just the legal limit. Well, I think I have it boosted a little in case they, keeping it up, not let them win. Good for you, Bruce. And a lot of people are happy to hear that. Like the stream, ladies. You tell them, Brett. Thanks, Brett. I pay about $60 a month for our car insurance. That's freaking dirt cheap. Oh, he has a truck, a car, and a Harley all at the same time. Yeah, I saw your videos with your Harley. It's a beautiful vehicle. I was watching BT's video when he was feeding the ducks with his daughter.
I fed the tortoise chunk my foot today.
Oh, cool. Did the tortoise?
Actually, I was on the phone with BT. The little bastard bit me.
Did he die?
Nah. Finally stopped bleeding though.
Well, he probably won't try to do that anymore. That's a good thing, right?
Here. No, the Heidel Strasbourg is probably a troll.
Ken Unger saying Heidi is tuning in from the Wisconsin State Prison.
Well, it's actually probably a troll because they made a comment, explain about car insurance and that and the 14th Amendment. Now, if she was from a place like Germany, the 14th Amendment, they really have no idea what it's talking about. Amendments to the Constitution, that's what I love about trolls. They'll go on there and they'll make stupid comments like that and then say, well, I'm from here. No.
You see that, Scott? How's that price? Bud Presley saying he pays $300 a year for car insurance on a '69 convertible Chevelle.
Well, that depends. That depends on, like here in Arizona, you can get policies where you call them up on Friday, say, hey, I'm taking out this Saturday or Sunday, and they'll let you do it, but it's very limited mileage and all that.
Heidi's asking, can we have an attaboy for Ken? Attaboy, Ken.
Yeah. Heidel says, I'm an American race. Scoop B, don't be hating. All right.
It's 3 cars, 2008.
So I'm still trying to figure out, figure out that thing where, Heidel made that comment about the 14th Amendment and car insurance. No idea.
I don't know. There was a 14th Amendment.
14th Amendment was ratified in 1968, basically, freeing the slaves. I have no idea how that relates to car insurance. I mean,
the thing about people have to realize that driving.
I love here. I'll go live, and Heidel, you're invited to come up, show your face, show your beautiful face, you little girl, right? and and come on my stream and explain how the 14th Amendment has anything to do with car insurance
I don't know. I think
or
Heidi's,
driver's license. I mean, come on.
I'm trying to. I think Heidi's growing on me. Kind of liking him.
Yeah.
Another good country song. My turtle bit my toe off.
To travel unmolested without papers. Cool.
Chitaris is asking if anyone would like to climb the rambutan tree with her. Christian could probably do that.
Oh, come on. You'd be standing below her pushing her up.
And she'd have to wear a skirt.
Yeah, skirt and pretty much nothing under it.
Oh, yeah, that's required.
Yeah. Unmolested without papers.
Hey, Heidel. I have a super chat button now, buddy. If you wanna, donate a few bucks to the cause, I'd appreciate it. Scott's gonna double it.
Actually, that ran out 2 minutes ago. Darn.
So
Damn
how
it.
much are you up now?
But you'll make an exception if Heidel donates money, right? Come on,
yeah.
Heidel. Dig down deep. Give Heidel.
Well, Heidel says, Heidel says, I'm a mute, no voice, you hater, you. That's too funny. From somebody who has no content, nothing on their channel. Come on.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking the Heidel. I think he's gonna pony up a few bucks. Come on, Heidel.
Yeah. Heidel, give him $1,000, or actually give him $2,000. I will match it. JJ, if you lose 15 pounds, I'll pay 20,000 USD.
That's a deal. I'll take that deal.
Yep. Now, put up or shut up.
I'm gonna do that, Heidel. And
Put up and shut up.
when I do, you have to pay up.
Now, JG, in order to make it correct and not the Trumpian thing, right, you have to go to a place and have them weigh you, either a gym or a doctor's office, and weigh you, and you hold the paper up. Take New York Times, hold it up, take the selfie with the weight, have them sign it, says this is what you weigh. You go back 15 days later. Put up or shut up.
15 pounds. I could probably lose that by taking a couple of big dumps.
Yeah. Oh,
1,000
also,
for 1,000 pesos.
It's 1,000 P.
Yeah.
$20? Really? $20? Heidel, get a real channel, and I'll put you $20. Come on my stream live, 1,000 P to show up on my live, right? With your
No, I can tell that he likes to be anonymous.
He's a troll.
I think he's a nice guy.
Well, he's been on my channel. He's a troll.
No.
Yeah.
I think he just has a problem with you. I think he really likes me.
Well, I think he likes you until tonight when he found out you and I are friends.
We're not really friends, Scoot. Didn't you learn anything listening to this chat?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But if you called me and said, hey, I got in a car accident and my legs broke, I need some help, I'd be there tomorrow.
Yeah, we know Mark Jones. For the 1,000 pesos, which is 20. About it's not even $20 anymore.
Am I sexually frustrated? Great question. Come on my live and ask me that. Because on my live, if you want to come up on the stream from now on, you have to have your cam live.
Yeah, Mark.
Not being on my live anymore.
She was climbing up a rambutan tree.
I'm gonna just run over every channel and talk about you. I'm gonna play back streams.
I don't know. I think he's growing on me. I'm starting to kind of like him. I've got a lot of good country song titles from the stream. Go good, BT. Were you making notes? Oh, the Valdon is his uncle. Oh, that explains a lot. That's why he's a wise guy.
Davao Downs, his uncle or her uncle? Because Heidel's been a man or a boy, like 2 or 3 times.
I think he's a boy. Girls aren't usually behave like that. Guys,
Or maybe just one of those that doesn't know.
See, Kenny's vouching for him. I think you just got to get his sense of humor. BT has lost 35 pounds in the last 3 months. Hey, Heidel, you want to send him 1,000 pesos? Just send it through my super chat button. Ruthie and Arthur. I've been here since you started for the reason I don't know why I can't purchase a super chat for you. I keep trying until now. Congratulations, Jaygee. Well, thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate that, Ruthie and Arthur. It's okay. I think, I don't know. I don't even want to speculate. I just don't know. All right. Hey, I know I'm not that smart. I even know that 14th Amendment or has nothing to do with any type of car insurance at all.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. I mean, the 14th Amendment says, hey, you as an American citizen, you do not have to carry your driver's license to walk down the street. If a cop asks you your name, you're actually not even entitled to tell them. You committed a crime, and they have to tell you what that crime is you committed.
James Lonigan is saying in Seattle on his 74 Triumph TR6, he pays $110 a year with Haggerty Collector car insurance for the year with limited miles.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. About that '69 convertible. Yeah.
I'm half lesbian too. Don't worry about it, Heidel. Yeah,
actually, I'm 100% lesbian.
Thank you, BT. Thank you, Shina. I'll see you on your
14th Amendment. Yeah.
This is not the best channel for trolls.
It starts out. How's it start out? Right. I
don't know. I like the guy.
Yeah. But the 14th Amendment says, God, I'm trying to think how it starts out. Give me a second. It was in 1998 they signed it.
Kevin, I think they did that so it wouldn't be sub to sub. You'd have to go if you really wanted to. If you're interested in the channel, go search it.
It says all persons born naturalized, or no, all persons born or naturalized in the United States are subject to jurisdiction thereof.
Scott, nobody wants to hear. Why are you letting this troll beat you? You see, you don't do what they tell you.
I mean, so actually,
funny.
Actually, I mean, I always laugh when people say, "Well, go read it," right?
See, that's where you and I differ, my friend.
I learned it.
This is where you and I differ, my friend. I see somebody saying something stupid. I assume it's a joke or they're trying to be funny. You try to prove them wrong when they're just making a goofy comment.
Stupid people make a lot of stupid comments. Sorry about that.
I make a lot of stupid comments, but I'm doing it in the interest of humor.
Yeah. But you do it and laugh.
Yeah.
Some people say it and they're serious about it.
Yeah, well, then you should feel pity. The amendment's first section includes several clauses: the citizenship clause, privilege of immunities clause, due to process clause, and equal protection clause. Someone needs to go back to the school and sue them for the lack of their teaching.
Yeah. Right to yep, that is Heidel's right to travel. under the 14th Amendment is in there. You know,
Well,
you don't need papers to cross from one state to another. You don't need a passport to go from Florida to Georgia.
all right.
You don't
So
need
Mark,
a passport to go from Georgia to Alabama.
I agree with Mark and Nang. And Kevin. I used to like when you could just, you know, in the chat room,
Oh, yeah.
click on it, and it was good as being a wrench. It was good because I could go and see and try to determine if the person was a troll. But with the way it is now, I don't want to go and search somebody, and then you can't find their name anyway.
You can put an extension on there and click.
I know.
Have.
No, I know. I heard about that when it came out. I decided not to do it. You know how I like to check out a person's channel after they go to my channel and leave comments. I click on theirs and then I'll look.
Yeah.
And if I can't find anything that remotely interests me, then I just don't get involved. Can't drive my car no more because it's
Here. Heidel. He likes you. Leave a comment. Tell him how great he is. And then he can go check out your channel, which has nothing on it.
Scoot who wants to be serious.
Yeah.
F that.
Yeah, exactly.
See, but that is the thing I notice about you, Scott, is that sometimes you get so incensed by something stupid, and I'm like, why is he?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I apologize to anyone. Like I tell people, then don't come there. But if you want to make those discussions, I mean, they talk like an intelligent human being.
Not everybody wants to talk like an intelligent. Some people can't, and other people just choose not to.
But when I do my lives are talking like intelligent adults.
You talk to me. How do you explain that?
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Who said that?
Like a glove.
Andrew Dice Clay. Oh. Some people though, JG, you can't.
Little Miss Muffet sat on the tuffet.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. No, searchable. Half the time I go to search somebody, if someone interests me in the chat stream, I would say at least half the time it doesn't even come up on a search.
Everyone on your channel, go look up Heidel Strasberg. Strasskog, whatever. Look it up. Look up the channel and see what a troll it is.
$5 and I do it.
Yeah, he will.
Heidel, after this, I'm going to go live.
I'm going to make this guy a wrench.
I'm going to go live, and you're more than 100% welcome. Turn on your cam and sit there and show them what a value.
You get so bothered by it.
Oh, no, I just laugh. I said, trolls, I'm sorry, I have fun with trolls. Remember that one troll, the kid in the basement?
BT saying
we had a great time with him.
BT saying he don't need a passport in Alabama. Can't read it anyways.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin asked the critical analyzer to comment in Rena Hall video once, and she refused, and she only goes online streams.
Yeah.
Muggs, welcome to the program. Get with the program, Miss Muggs. Miss Muggs was
Muggsy, I'm back.
Muggs was my first super chat.
Actually,
never forget you first.
Muggs was one of your best interviews.
I was scared you was saying something else now with the
She was my first super chat. She'll hold that honor forever. You just need attention.
No. And I thank you.
Look, we're inspiring Beat Shiner here. He's writing country songs, listening to us.
Well, actually, just so you know, it was you, Mugs was another one, and a few other channels out there that contacted me when I took my channel down and begged me to come back.
Hey man, don't ever say I beg
Why?
you. I just talk some sense into you. Scoot, why the anger and hate is bad for your hair, fatty? Nah, Scoot's not fat, Heidi.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, he got a little tummy, but he's not, not fat. I'm fat.
No, you're not fat. You're you're vertically challenged, maybe.
I'm pleasantly plump.
No, just vertically challenged.
I have a good shape of a ball. I love how people misread the law for personal benefit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So, Scott, are you going to go on live?
Yeah. You want me to?
Yeah, I'm tired here. I'm going to have a beer. It's Friday night, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, Muggs is saying she didn't beg you either.
I'm putting that on there. Jaygee begged me.
Whatever you like, Scott. I've been called worse.
All right. Creating. Give it a minute.
Yeah. Hey, where's my double in my super chat money?
Where'd that go?
Christian, man, thanks for joining the panel.
Oh,
I want to thank Bruce Davis for joining the panel. Scoop B for joining the panel.
And
It was
Christian, remember, I still love you. No matter what anyone says, I still love you.
You got to think of it this way, Christian. A hell of a lot more people like you than don't. So don't let those few jackasses ruin it. Just take a break, come back refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muggs. I really want a cold one. I'm waiting for Scoop B to go live, and then I'll grab a beer and then maybe join his stream for a little while.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Ice baby. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh, that might be copyright. I get delirious, man, after doing this for 2 hours. It's crazy how tired I get. Well, it could also be that it's Friday night, it's late. And I'd really like to have a beer. Leclamo vlog commented, "Hi, JG." Boom, 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 boom. What do you think, guys? How was the first monetized stream? Not as good as normal, right? We'll get back to laughing Monday. Although we had some laughs, but we had a serious conversation, which I thought was handled like adults. Wasn't name calling. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, BT, James Lonergan. Thank you for everyone who super chatted to me on my first live stream with super chat. I thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. I promised to do whatever I want with that money. You may get sued from David Bowie for that. No, dun, 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 dun. That's Queen. Under Pressure, which that other guy, Vanilla Ice, did for his rap song. But it's dun 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 dun. Thank you, Muggs. Scoop, go live. Ready to wrap this up. I know what I'll do. Still don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do this one last thing here. Hold on, guys. I'm doing something here. You're on, okay? All right, guys. And if I did that right, that would be Scott's live stream. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thanks for everyone that joined the live stream, for the people who joined my panel, for the people who super chatted. Thank you so much. And I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend. And for those of you, I'll see you over at Scoopy's channel. Later, folks.